What's good, family? Quaderman, you know what it is, and I'm back with another video. Now today, y'all see the title, bruh. What happened with XG? Xtra XG's behind a paywall now? Now, shout out to XG Princess. I ain't gonna lie. When I be getting her XG Princess's emails, I be getting hyped because I'm like, okay, now I can kind of keep up. Because I know XG Princess is the most tapped in XG person on the planet. XG Princess might be the GOAT alpha. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the alphas. So y'all really the GOATs. But I saw this video and it's like, damn, I be reacting to the Xtra XGs. Are all of them behind a paywall? But I guess we're going to find out with this video. So no long talk. Let's get active with it.
I think this is one of the few times where I strongly disagree with Xtra XG's decision making regarding XG content. Recently, XG's company released 4 paid videos exclusively on the Alphas app that cost 1,200 yen.
How much is 1,200 yen? Yes, in Canadian dollars, bro. $10. Damn, $10 just to watch some behind the scenes, bruh? We don't even pay, but bro, we really here for the music. That's the first thing. So it's like, now we gotta pay for the behind the scenes. If anything, we should be paying for the music.
On paper, that isn't a huge amount, especially compared to concert tickets, albums, or merch. But the real issue is not necessarily the price itself. The issue is the type of content being locked behind the paywall.
Yeah.
If these were completely new concepts, long-form documentaries, special games, challenge episodes, or exclusive reality content made specifically for paying fans, I honestly do not think many people would complain. Most fans understand that companies need ways to make money, especially for a group like XG that invests heavily into music videos, styling, choreography, creative direction, production quality, and global promotions. But these videos are basically Xtra XG style content. Xtra XG and XG Days content have always been part of the free YouTube experience for the fandom.
Facts! I be reacting to the Xtra XGs a little bit. I know I've been lacking, but imagine if we had to like pay to watch that documentary. That would have cheesed me, bruh. Watching the documentary was such a great experience because we could watch it on YouTube and all of that, right? So I really like reacting to behind the scenes and all of that, man. Well, bro, when is some, bro? If you're gonna lock something behind something, you gotta really bring something super valuable. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna lock something behind a paywall, you gotta give something that's super valuable. Well, that's why people do stuff. That's why people have things on Patreon, but the Patreon videos will be different than a YouTube video, right? You know what I'm saying? Even my Patreon is fully free. It's just for stuff that gets blocked on YouTube. You don't have to pay for it. So, seeing how they're going through this route, man, I don't think Simon would have allowed it.
These videos helped fans connect with the members outside of performances. They were casual, fun, emotional, and important for maintaining engagement between music releases. It became part of the identity of XG's channel itself. So when fans suddenly see that kind of content moved behind another paywall on top of an already paid fan app, it feels disappointing. And I think
the fan app is already paid, bro. I don't even got fan app money, bro. I don't even got the fan app money, bro. Sometimes I got a notification, Juren's in the room. I'm like, where's Juren? I want to talk to my bias. I want to talk to her. And then it's like, damn, I can't even talk, bro. More times they all talking in Japanese anyway, so I really don't know what they be saying, bro. But it's like, damn, I don't even get the opportunity. But I guess that's how the app is. You know, if you want to talk to them, you got to pay through the app. But if you have to pay on top of that for this, nah, that ain't cool, bruh.
Many alphas are completely justified in feeling frustrated about it, especially because of the current timing. Right now, XG are in a strange period where there has already been a noticeable lack of YouTube content, promotions, and interviews following the release of their first full album, The Core. After finishing the Japan leg of their world tour, the group also...
Hey, I'll interview y'all, SG. Y'all want to do a fire interview? We could do it. They're not going to see this. But like, yo, if y'all ever want to do a fire interview, we could do this. Bruh, and it's like... And I'm not just talking as an alphas or like a big fan or all of that. Obviously, I'm a fan. But I worked at a music company for over 3 years. Interviewed hella people. Interview people more famous than y'all. I ain't finna bad, bruh. So when it comes to actually preparing proper interview questions and actually, making y'all shine in the interview, we could do it a fun way or we could take it a serious way, whichever route y'all want to take it. But I'm telling y'all serious, bro, at that job I was at, they interviewed Cat's Eye. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to run it up, we can run it up. But if not, it's all gravy in the Navy.
So entered a short hiatus period. Usually during quieter periods like this, behind-the-scenes content becomes even more important because it keeps fans engaged and keeps the group visible online. Instead, the little content fans were expecting to appear on YouTube ended up becoming paid content on the app. I think this tweet reflects the frustration many fans feel because the Alpha's app itself already requires fans to support financially. Then additional paid content appears on top of that. Again, the issue is not that fans hate supporting XG financially. Alphas have consistently proven that they are willing to spend money on albums, tours, merch, photo cards, fan club memberships, and live streams.
For real, respect to y'all.
The frustration comes from feeling like regular fandom content is slowly being segmented into smaller and smaller paid pieces.
So, I watch a lot of basketball, and this is not going to be, obviously related to K-pop, but it's about the whole paywall thing that's starting to happen. I'm just seeing around... My bad. Damn! Around all of YouTube. So YouTube is known for 1v1 basketball. There's a lot of 1v1 basketball videos happening out there. There are some Asians that are in it too. A lot of Filipino hoopers. But that's not the point. The point is a lot of these guys, they started off doing the 1v1s on YouTube. And then they started to up the production. They start to up the quality and stuff. And the quality and stuff is cool. It's great. But now they're starting to put their games behind a paywall. And at the end of the day, fans are not happy about it. Something that was originally on YouTube, supposed to be on YouTube, is behind a paywall. Now, I can see how that's different compared to behind the scenes, because when you're watching a 1v1 basketball and let's say the paywall behind it, maybe it's for a pay-per-view match or just something, a match that everyone wants to see. The only difference would be that no one's seen it before for real, and I don't know, there was a lot of hype around it. There's not really that much hype around behind the scenes footage. It's just behind the scenes footage. Y'all really making us pay for behind the scenes footage? Are we gonna get some crazy news from it? Because we've watched a lot of Xtra XGs, and the Alphas, y'all probably watched every single one. Y'all know it's just them being themselves and stuff, bruh. So it's is there anything really crazy behind these videos? I guarantee not. But regardless, why I was even comparing it to the basketball is that, man, when you do something, when you're putting out there something for free and then you just randomly paywall, it's everyone else is just damn, what the heck, bruh? It's not like anything changed. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
This perfectly summarizes the core issue better than anything else. Fans basically saying, if you are going to charge for content, make it feel genuinely exclusive. For example, imagine short member game segments, funny challenges, unreleased dorm content, tour games backstage, mini reality episodes, karaoke sessions, cooking battles, travel vlogs, or even documentary-style footage focused on rehearsals and creative planning. Those would make complete sense as premium fan club exclusives because they would feel like bonus content made specifically for paying supporters.
So, this might be a controversial opinion, but if they were ever going to put something behind a paywall, it would have to be a documentary behind Simon and everything that happened now. Because obviously they're not going to put that on YouTube for free. If there was any Xtra XG that y'all was really going to put behind the scenes, it would have to be that whole situation. I don't think there's going to be a documentary behind it. I don't think there's any video footage about it though. But that would be footage that people would genuinely be curious about to see how it all unfolded, right? It's kind of like the documentary. I liked watching the documentary because I was seeing how this group was created, how everything unfolded, how everything went behind the scenes. I saw the struggle, I saw the pain, I saw the tears, you know? And I had the tears right with them when I was watching. But if it's just right behind the scenes stuff, then it's come on, bruh. Y'all really, come on, bruh. Yeah, like just up the. If y'all really need money, just up the prices on y'all merch. We gonna buy it. If y'all really need money, just up the prices on y'all merch. Now I really wonder, like, I do wonder though, is this behind the scenes footage? Is this gonna have some Simon stuff in there? If it does, cause I ain't watched it. If it does have some Simon stuff in there, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Then I understand why behind a paywall. And if they bring the other Xtra XGs back to YouTube and it was just those like 4 videos, then I understand. But if not, then it's like, come on.
But when the content is the same Xtra XG or XG Day style that fans normally expect on YouTube, it creates disappointment instead of excitement.
Yep.
XG are positioned as a global group. Their growth internationally came largely because so much of their content was accessible and easy to discover. People became fans through YouTube recommendations, dance practice videos, behind-the-scenes clips, recording sessions, documentary-style videos, TikTok clips, and reaction content. That accessibility really is a key point of XG's success. One big thing we all noticed is the lack of dance practices for Hypnotize and Rock the Boat. Alphas were genuinely excited when
facts. And y'all know I love Chisa's head bopping to Rock the Boat. Rock the boat, rock the boat. When she does that, it gets me hype. With the little Betty boob hair. Yeah, there is no dance. There's no nothing.
Dance practices returned for Gala after such a long time because dance practice videos are one of the easiest ways for performance-focused groups to stay active online. They generate reactions, edits, covers, choreography analysis videos, and discussion across multiple platforms. So naturally, many fans expected dance practices for Hypnotize and Rock the Boat too. Again, this is not a big issue, but small decisions like these slowly add up over time.
Yo, they should really add some dance practices though. I'm being so serious. I'll react to them joints right away. And not just for Hypnotize and Rock the Boat. They should also do one for... Oh, what's that song called again, man? The one where Hinata has that one part where she goes crazy. You know? I'm gonna have to look it up, bro. No Good. That's the song. No Good. That's the song.
XG's strongest advantage has always been visibility and consistent engagement. Their performance quality is already elite level. The more accessible that content is, the more new fans discover them. Another thing I personally miss is the behind-the-scenes recording content from eras like Shooting Star. That recording behind video became one of the most viewed BTS-style videos on XG's entire...
Oh, should I watch this? This will be interesting. I'd love to see how they record. I would love to see this recording I'm gonna watch that.
Fans love seeing the members recording vocals, discussing delivery with their producers, practicing their parts, and showing how much work goes into the music itself.
Exactly. It's the
that
pain
kind
to
of
put
content
in.
deepens the connection between artists and fans.
Yeah.
And the popularity of that video clearly proved there is huge demand for it. So it feels strange that during XG's first full album era, which should have been one of the biggest opportunities to showcase their artistry and creative process, there was barely any recording behind content released publicly. I also think there is a broader issue here regarding how XGALX approaches fandom culture sometimes. XG is a global group, but occasionally the company still operates with a very traditional Japanese entertainment mentality where many things become region-locked, exclusive, premium, or difficult to access internationally.
And that's tough because y'all know when I be reacting to videos, more times when a video gets blocked worldwide is because it's from Japan. Y'all know the group Hannah? I like rocking with them. I like their music, but I haven't reacted. I mean, I can't. I don't even know how, Drop, hey girl, Drop. I don't know how that song even made it on YouTube. Because it's from that group, right? Every other song I've reacted to them, I had to put on the Patreon because it got blocked on YouTube. And then even the Twice video I reacted to the other day, had to put it on Patreon because it got blocked on YouTube. Why did Japan be blocked, bro? We just be trying to kick it, man. Damn, bro. Look, I got the anime yats on me, bro. Like, we just trying to indulge in y'all culture, man. We rate it.
Things like Japan exclusive content, expensive products, or special broadcasts like the Tokyo Day 3 live stream situation can unintentionally make international fans feel excluded. And while a smaller portion of dedicated fans may continue buying every premium item and every special product, there is eventually a limit to how much even loyal fans can spend. Meanwhile, casual fans or newer fans may slowly feel pushed away. That is why I think relying too heavily on monetizing the exact same core fan base is risky long term. Instead, the company should focus more on expanding XG's reach to potential new audiences. Free YouTube content, dance practices, recording behind videos, interviews, and viral behind-the-scenes moments are some of the best tools for growth, especially for a global group. At the end of the day, though, I want to make it clear that this is not some huge issue to me. I just wanted to discuss and voice my own opinion because this is genuinely one of the rare times where I strongly disagree with the company's direction regarding fan content and accessibility. And despite these frustrations, there is still a lot to look forward to as alphas. XG are currently nominated in 6 categories at the Music Awards Japan. XG will also be performing at Capital's Summertime Ball at Wembley Stadium on June 6, 2026, which is another massive international opportunity for them. Their world tour, The Core, will continue with upcoming stops in Bangkok, Manila, Melbourne, Sydney, and Taipei. More regions in Europe, North America, and Australia are expected.
Bro, when are the Toronto dates coming, bruh? Like, yo, are y'all finna pull out the candle or not, bruh? We want to support you. We want to support you out here.
To be announced later. They are also set to appear at Fuji Rock Festival on July 25th, 2026. So even though I disagree with some recent company decisions, I still believe XG's future is incredibly bright. I just hope XGALX remembers that one of the biggest reasons XG became so loved globally in the first place was because fans felt included, connected, and consistently engaged through accessible content. That balance between premium fan experiences and free global accessibility is important, especially for a group with worldwide ambitions like XG.
I agree. Everything's, let me give you the like, XG Princess. Let me give you the like. I'll be supporting you, bro. I agree with everything that XG Princess said right there. And honestly, what she was saying is the truth. You know, I've had this conversation with people so many times. I always be wondering who is behind these decisions. Who is making these decisions? And who's giving them the green light? For example, y'all remember the Kendall Jenner Pepsi commercial? Do you know how many people that had to go through for it to get aired around the world on television? Who is behind these decisions, man? That's why I'm like, bro, a lot of people in marketing are dumb as hell, bro. Marketing is not that difficult. All them KPIs, APDs, whatever the fuck indicators y'all be talking about. Marketing is honestly just some common sense, bro. It's not that deep. So it's like, it's really just cater to your audience. It's literally that simple. Customer retention, customer acquisition. Those are the only 2 things you gotta focus on. Now, this move right here, customer retention, you are going to lose fans, bruh, by doing this stuff behind the paywall. Now, it's not, obviously, like XG Princess said, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that deep, you know? We obviously still going to be supporting XG. But it's the fact that you could already sense a change in direction. That's why I think this video was even made. Because you could sense a change in direction of where they're headed. They're headed towards the paywall route, the locking content route. And it's like, bro, y'all can make money off of YouTube, but y'all can't make money off YouTube? Bro, film a dance practice in some baggy Nike sweats. Y'all finna make money off of that. Hypnotize, y'all should have done. I mean, the ship has not sailed for a hypnotized dance practice. But like I said, y'all should have done that when the iron was hot. When y'all dropped the album, that's when y'all should have dropped the dance practice. I don't even know if they got a performance video for that. Rock the Boat dance practice, No Good dance practice. Y'all should have dropped dance practices for a lot of songs, man. Maybe y'all was maybe they're mad busy though, because I know they're on tour. They're touring and stuff, right? So I know maybe they're mad busy with that. But if y'all are starting to move towards that direction, man, it's not gonna be that pretty in the future. Like, y'all still gonna get y'all fans though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still gonna get y'all fans. Some people don't even watch any behind the scenes and stuff. People don't watch behind the scenes. Not everyone watches behind the scenes. But when it comes to loyalty and your loyal fans, there's like no reason to do that, man. Y'all should really focus on trying to acquire more fans by dropping more content on the album. But those are just my thoughts, man. I would love to know what y'all alpha's thoughts are. It's obviously like it's not that big of a deal. It's probably only the biggest deal to me because I'm a reactor. So it's like, damn, I can't react to this no more. Well, I'm finna react to it through the phone like this. No, bro. Like, what? So that's probably the only issue for me because I can't react to it no more. But there's still a lot of XG content to react to. Like that shooting start recording. I will definitely want to check that out in the future. So honestly, at the end of the day, it's not that deep, but it's still an L. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like this, you know what I'm out. Done. No.